Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Flies in a Jar, which is a horror game where there's a bunch of flies in a jar, and you must not let them out. A and D to move the camera, tab to go to your desk, 1 to go cam 1. So, jar of flies. Here's our desk. I can dial numbers. Oh, got mail. Well, let me check on the flies real quick. Flies are looking pretty good. Check our mail. Light control. Please enter admin password. Unlock. That mail. We'll start at the bottom. Let's see, from the real American... Hello, fellow citizen. I seem to have lost my social insurance number. I was wondering if you'd be kind to a fellow countryman and send me a copy of your social insurance number. It'd help me get back on my feet and, rip you off and pull up my bootstraps. Please send and I will patronize. Much thanks, Johnny. This is so cool, Ricky. Well, I don't know who you are, but I just got electronic mail from my parents' computer. This is so cool. I talk like an elite hacksaw. Check this out. Nice. Good for you. President help. George W. Bush. Hello, it is President Bushy. Please respond and send $1,000. It's important. Your country needs your help, and I need your help. I love you. No, you don't, IRS. You can't trick me. The flies. Andrew Roberts. The experiment was a success. The modified specimens are currently in captivity in room 1... Oh, I got more mail. Room 537. They're to be kept under surveillance 24/7. Under no circumstances may unauthorized personnel be granted access to the specimens. Specimens are threat level Zeta. Thank you for your cooperation, Dr. Roberts. Welcome to your new job. Hello, employee. Welcome to the FCL. You've been selected from a short list of candidates for the position of security personnel. Please follow all instructions given to you by your superiors. We wouldn't want any of our knowledge to get into the wrong hands. Thank you for your service. It's like an SCP kind of place. Cash Thompson. Hey bro, I heard you got the job. Congrats. I'm happy I could vouch for you. We gotta go out for beer sometimes and celebrate. It's a pretty chill job. Just sit there and watch the cameras for anything weird. I'm sure you'll do great. Cash. Let me check up on the flies. I think it's the same. I was trying to determine if the lid is at like a slight angle. Nothing going on here. We have your friend. Redacted. Subject, we have your friend. Hello, we have your friend. Cash Thompson, no! Cash hostage. Release the flies or he will be eliminated. Tell anyone about this email. Eliminated. This is your only warning. They did say, on the game description, you might have to go outside of the game a little. So we get some information here. We'll check that out. Okay, so... It's a Caesar-free cipher. And when I put it in, I got a link to a website called Jet Simon. I'm going to try that out. Wasn't there a Jet Simon in one of these? No. Okay, I went to the website. I get open your eyes. It gives you a phone number, and salvation is only a call away. So let's go to here, dial this number. New camera
Access
unlocked.
Level Omega granted. Camera 2 is now online.
You've got mail. I hear someone. Someone crying? Genesis. Sesame. Maybe that's the password for the one file I need? Well, it's like a program. Someone's crying in the corner. Have you seen this man? Hey look, it's the thing from that one kissing game I played. Weird. I'm gonna turn this camera all the way around real quick. Go right into the void. You never know when something's in the void. Just because it's called the void doesn't mean it's empty. Okay. Let's check our mail. Flies are still good. The Man in the Cell from Andrew Roberts. I think Andrew Roberts is our boss. No, Dr. Roberts. Well, I mean, that still could be our boss. Hello, Foundation employees. Some of you have been complaining about our treatment of Redacted in room 435. Please be advised the subject is highly dangerous. Although he may appear to be distressed male in their early 20s, he is not what he seems. Please do not interact with the subject. Any personnel who experience prolonged contact with the subject will be terminated by force. Genesis 1-3, Sesame. So that'd be... Let there be light? No. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Is it really just this? Oh my god. So I read it in reverse. So Genesis was just supposed to like point you to like, oh, it's for the light program, and Sesame was like open sesame, it's like the password. I thought it was like the other way around. Okay. So room 1, 2, and 3. So it has to go that way. Now, does that mean these things are connected to power, or does it have to, like... Let's see. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Got a new phone number. 551-375-34153. Are you supposed to be this being? Like this is like a deepest lore thing, you're connected to that other game I played with the kissing? You look like you could maybe pass for them. I think the flies are okay. Still. Hey, that shook. Flies, you stay in there. 551 375 3413. Yeah. Three, 413.
Warning, security breach.
Access level theta granted. Access 3 is now
Uh-oh.
online.
You got mail.
Warning, security breach. Please stay
You can
calm.
move.
Warning, security breach. Please stay calm.
Oh, it's me. What?
Warning, security breach. Please stay calm.
What's the mail?
Warning,
You have one last task. Release the flies. Release the flies. Release the flies. Release the flies.
warning, security
What is it?
breach.
Why is there a cam on me?
Warning, security breach.
You've seen this man report the nearest facility member for a ward.
Warning, security breach. Please stay calm.
The flies.
Warning, security breach. Please stay calm.
They must be free. The flies are out. The end. So I guess that's it for Flies in a Jar. The game ended because we let the flies out, so the objective of the main theme is over. So the game just ends. Let the flies out. There's no flies left in the jar to watch anymore. A fairly cold ending, though. It is part of a game jam. The theme is bugs. Whether it's like a buggy game, or maybe like literally bugs. I mentioned that this is possibly connected to another game I played involving kissing. There was a weird figure in that game. Although both of these games are fairly different. This one's more of an actual, a little more interactive game. The kissing one was kind of a parody of like certain old Flash games. So I kind of like everything up to the ending. I understand why you would go for that for the ending, but I like everything building up to it. It's got kind of a very weird, interesting atmosphere. It's very cold and vague, but that's kind of working to its strength. It's kind of odd, like, why are these flies so important? These things are clearly some kind of SCP kind of like thing. I think you can kind of tell by like the abbreviation, like FCO. Probably like a little bit of a nod. And then there's that weird, creepy room where they're saying like, yeah, don't worry about the dude in there. He's not human. Don't worry about it. So it's got a good overall premise feel. On one argument you can make, the ending being so quick and cold is maybe better because you don't know what the flies are. It's just the flies are out and something assumingly bad happens. On the other hand, I think you can make a game like this. Play a bit like Observation Duty or something like that. But, you know, very vague SCP-like kind of interactions. So we had camera 1, 2, and 3. Imagine if you had like camera like 1 through 9. And you're like monitoring a bunch of different little weird things. Like, oh, the chair anomaly moved slightly. That means we're all gonna die. Like, you hit the red button. Hit the red button! No, it's too late. The chairs are out of control. So conceptually, you can make a very interesting game with the skeleton of what the game is here. Wink, wink, developer, if you want to make somewhat of a commercial product. But yeah, interesting game. I don't think I've ever played a game involving flies in a jar before, so I don't regret it. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Flies in a Jar. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.